Good morning, everyone. My name is Motheo, so I'll be speaking about HyperMotion Technology in FIFA, or what is now called EA Sports FC. We'll take a look at a brief introduction into HyperMotion Technology. Should I? Oh yeah, we'll just take a look at a brief introduction into HyperMotion Technology, and then we'll also take a look into the two main pillars of hypermotion, and we'll also look at the three aspects of gameplay in terms of hypermotion. So what is hypermotion technology? Hypermotion is the technology that EA uses to capture players and their behaviors in game. It's a machine learning-backed motion replication system. It was first introduced in FIFA 2022, and then it made the gameplay more realistic and immersive by utilizing the computation power that came with the next generation consoles. So hypermotion is based on two main pillars, which are the 11 versus 11 match capture and machine learning. These two pillars work hand in hand to enhance player animations and reactions, thus improving the overall gaming experience. All right, now we'll take a look at the advanced 11 versus 11 match capture. So a couple of years ago, there was a documentary on Net Geo. I think the name of the show was Mega Factories. So the episode's name was The Making of FIFA 12. I'm not that old though, but yeah, that was then. So one could notice that in the documentary, the player movements were captured in studio, which had limitations such as space and setting. But with hypermotion technology, EA took it straight to the soccer pitch and captured each individual player movement in real 11 versus 11 game scenarios, with each player wearing a state-of-the-art XN suit. So you can see the example of the XN suit. These are the type of suits that they use. The XN suits have multiple sensors all over them, and they are used to capture and record real-life movement, such as every tackle that the player makes, touch, whenever they touch the ball, sprint, and goal celebrations, you can name it. And then the captured data is then fed to a machine learning algorithm, which creates real-time animations. So the advanced 11 versus 11 match capture allows the capturing of animations directly from the pitch in a real match environment, and this allows for expressions of true technique, athleticism, and also explosiveness that the game of soccer demands. So looking at the machine learning integration of the system, with animations captured using the advanced 11 versus 11 match capture, the AI is being trained to learn how soccer players move in real life and try to replicate that in the game. So according to EA, the machine learning algorithm learns from over 8.7 million frames of data obtained from the match capture. So in real time, the machine learning algorithm then creates animations that translate into a natural soccer way to approach a situation, be it tripping a ball from the air or taking a spectacular shot. It now all feels natural and not like a forced animation as in previous titles. So the machine learning algorithm adapts and evolves over time. So once the game is released to the public, the algorithm continues to learn and adapt in real time based on how players interact with the game. The machine learning algorithms are designed to be dynamic, which allows for continuous learning as well. And then with regular game updates, these updates can include improvements to the underlying algorithm, and then incorporating new data and insights into the system itself to further refine player movements and the player behaviors. So as the system learns from player behaviors and feedback, it can adjust the virtual player strategies, decision-making processes, and responses. As more data is collected and the algorithms undergo iterative updates, the overall quality of the gameplay experience evolves as well. So speaking about a bit of gameplay, HyperMotion Technology introduces the tactical AI. So HyperMotion Technology improves the overall intelligence of the virtual players, both in attack and in defense. So players demonstrate more sophisticated they demonstrate sophisticated decision making, adapting their strategies based on the movements of their teammates, and also opponents. So in attack, HyperMotion technology provides the ability to make up to 6 times more decisions per second, which gives the attackers more awareness of their surroundings. And then this in turn allows them to make smarter runs in build-up play and lets them react quickly to loose balls. And then in defense, the whole defensive AI was rewritten. And then this enables teams, gives the teams the ability to actually act as a technical unit, retaining their shape to move across the pitch and cover open spaces as they defend. And then one other aspect that motion capture covers is the kinetic air battles. So most people that have played FIFA would know that any action done in the air, such as headers, would feel quite very unfair and inconsistent in previous titles. So HyperMotion technology tries to fix that by the enhanced two-player interaction technology that syncs the player animations, thus creating greater realism and responsiveness as they fight to be the first to the ball. So now one can see defenders and attackers push, pull, and jostle as they rise to meet crosses, clearances, and long passes, increasing quality in headed situations and creating more cleaner outcomes. Players now have more control over their actions in the air. There's also been a significant improvement in ball physics, so which leads to a more realistic and unpredictable ball movement. So there's also the longer two-touch animations. They make controlling the ball more natural and fluid, just as in a soccer match. So this makes the gameplay much more dynamic and challenging for players. And then one of the other features that affect gameplay is the player humanization. I think this is one of the features that actually took like it blew my brain when I saw it actually. And then this is powered by the advanced 11 versus 11 match capture, new off ball animation and ambient behavior. It helps bring on pitch characters to life. The technology captures not only physical movements but also the emotional expressions of the players. So this adds an extra layer of realism, and as players show emotions such as frustrations, joy, or determination. Then during gameplay, it's now possible to see your opponents actually talk, point, and direct each other based on the action. And then, yeah, so in concluding, the advancements in motion capture and machine learning contribute to a gaming experience that closely mirrors the excitement and unpredictability of real-world soccer. And then in terms of the developments for HyperMotion, in FIFA 2022, it was introduced. And then now with the current latest FIFA 2023, it's currently utilizing HyperMotion 2, which is an improvement from HyperMotion itself. And then the latest EA Sports FC 24 is utilizing HyperMotion V. So this one like improves on the HyperMotion 2 as more data is collected as well, as I've mentioned. So with more data captured and immense computation power in the next generation consoles, the game will feel even more responsive and real. HyperMotion technology significantly elevates the gameplay by delivering a more authentic, responsive, and immersive soccer simulation. I'd just like to quickly show a small TikTok video that I got from EA's page, so just to show what this technology does. Yeah, I've muted my sound here because it's just music playing behind. Oh, sorry, I just need to share my screen again. Oh, all right. Here's the video. So sorry for the quality. So this shows you the HyperMotion V. So this is in the latest EA Sports FC 24. And yeah. All right. Thank you.